What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jaime Dee Show. I love that. Y'all love to hear it live. And one host of FM, live on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM out of the Elgin in the Chicago land area. Now, if you're live right now on our YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show, spelled TheJaimeDeeshow. Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here live on my radio show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell everybody Jaime Dee is live right now. Yes. Now, you may be wondering, where the heck is Jaime at and why is the background like this? Because I'm in Essence Fest and I'm in NOLA. Yes, live in New Orleans, Louisiana, baby, for Essence Fest 30th anniversary. Now, this background here is provided by the wonderful DH Lounge, aka Dream House Lounge. We have been booked, yes, booked and busy. And today we are here at Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations. This is powered by Lineable, sponsored by Dream House Lounge, and put on by the Way Up Creative Group LLC and the Way Up CEO, aka Tracy, the Way Up CEO Holloway. It's an absolute pleasure to be here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Hey, you guys know that I love your everlasting support. I can see you guys commenting in the chat right now. We have Gabriella Leon, we have Kara, we have Gina Chandler, we have Mark Hayes, we have Naturally Radiant, we have Taylor W. And so many people from different parts of America and outside of the U.S. who are tuning in live. We got people in from London right now who are tuning in, people from Texas, people from Las Vegas, people from Chicago. I have somebody from Tampa, somebody in Arizona. Yes, love to have your support. Now, on today's show rundown, we are going to have our daily news and our wonderful celebrity producer and songwriter, R.I. Slash, who just got into the building. Welcome. Yes, we got R.I. Slash in the building, celebrity producer and songwriter. Like I said, make sure you guys stick around for his interview. It's going to be one to listen to. And if you're live on the show right now on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook, one to watch as well. Now, let's get into the programming. For our daily news today, according to Axios.com, quote, Essence Fest is back in New Orleans from Thursday, July 4th until Sunday, July 7th, with tons of events throughout downtown and inside the Caesars Superdome. Why does it matter? The massive festival celebrating Black culture, beauty, and music turns 30 this year, and organizers are putting on a show to honor its partnership with New Orleans throughout all those years. Now, what's the big picture? New Orleans has been Essence Fest home since its inception in 1994, except for 2006 because of Hurricane Katrina, and the 2020 and 2021 editions, which were held virtually because of the pandemic. In recent weeks, Essence has celebrated that partnership with 4 special editions of its magazines, including photos and stories by New Orleanians. A special 30th anniversary tribute to Cash Money Records is also planned for Friday night in the Superdome. The Essence Festival of Culture is best thought of as an umbrella under which organizers slot dozens of events. During the day, they include sponsored activations and celebrity appearances for sub-brands like BeautyCon, the Essence Food and Wine Festival, Afro-Punk Blacktopia, the Global Black Economic Forum, and the Essence Film Festival. Most are free and centered around the Ernest and Morial Convention Center. Let me repeat this. The Essence Festival of Culture in the Convention Center part is actually free. All you have to do is go online and RSVP and then download the app, and you can see all the things happening in the convention center. So if you didn't know, now you know Essence Fest is free. Not the actual concert, though. Don't have me out here saying the concert's free because it's not. You'll be mad when you see those prices because it's not free. It's affordable, it's just not free. And at night, the party amps up with headlining Superdome acts and downtown late night parties curated by Deep Nice and Larry Morrow. All nighttime parties are ticketed, which means they cost. The parties are the state of a new tradition that started last year. Essence Ventures Executive Vice President of Experiential, Michael Barclay, tells Axios New Orleans. The Caesars Superdome lineup includes Janet Jackson, Charlie Wilson, Victoria Monet, the Cash Money tribute with Birdman and Friends, and a special performance from Frankie Beverly and Maze. So you guys want to make sure you come out here, get your tickets, and get your RSVP link for the Essence Festival of Culture inside of the convention center. There's so much going on. Quote, we're also introducing our Hollywood House, end quote, to the festival. He says it's, quote, for the aspirational audience looking to enter into the entertainment business. So expect workshops, mentoring, and live screen readings for aspiring actors, end quote. As for parking, there is street parking available in various downtown lots or within walking distance of both the Superdome and the Convention Center. Superdome parking can be purchased in advance. For ride shares, the Convention Center has a designated drop-off zone at 400 Calio Street, but there isn't one for the Superdome, according to a press release. If you're thinking about what to wear, however you attend, just make sure you dress the part. Essence Fest is just as known for great music as it is for celebrity spotting and high fashion looks. Let me just tell you this, it is hot. New Orleans is a swamp. It is very humid down here. So if you want to look sexy, you want to look fine, do that, but also be comfortable and ready to walk around because you're going to be sweating. Essence Magazine has a great guide on what to wear for this year, or glean inspiration from last year's standout looks via Insider and The Cut. Just don't forget your all-white look for Sunday night when Frankie Beverly and Maze perform. A clear bag policy is in effect for the Superdome and the Convention Center. Bags must be smaller than 12 by 6 by 12 and clear according to a press release. Now, I know y'all love food. Where to eat and drink? Everyone be trying to snag a table at Larry Morrow's new Morrow Steak, where Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla were recently spotted. We also have Black-owned restaurant recommendations for downtown New Orleans and 5 African and Caribbean restaurants to try. Or join the Where Black NOLA Eats Facebook page for more recommendations. End quote. So look, y'all, we are out here live at the Dream House Lounge for Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations, powered by Alignable, sponsored by Dream House Lounge, and put on by the Way Up Creative Group LLC. Shout out to the Way Up Creative Group LLC for booking me and bringing me out to New Orleans, Louisiana. Hey, we're here for the second time in a row doing my live morning radio show from the Dream House Lounge. Shout out to Dr. David. I can't wait to see my friend once he comes in today. This event is live, as you guys can hear the chatter in the back, the music in the back. We got RI Slash already lined up to come on. So make sure you guys stick around for that live interview. Now, we do have some more news for you guys. As stated by the Neighborhood Talk, quote, it seems there's been an uptick in violent altercations in Atlanta surrounding car booting. In an attempt to shed light on the situation, a woman shared a video of her run-in with a booter after he attempts to place a boot on her car. However, the company responded with a statement alleging that the woman was in fact the aggressor after all. Quote, the altercation began where the woman knocked my operator off his feet by running into him while attempting to boot her car. When a boot is applied, the operator is in a very vulnerable position. He is crouched down and often on one knee while attaching the boot. That was the first assault by the woman videoing the altercation. She pushed him 3 additional times while she was filming the incident. Her video is a shortened version of the attack on my operator. At the end of the video, my operator is seen swatting her hand away that held the phone. He believes she would hit him with the phone and acted instinctively to protect himself. She also claims that she felt threatened. Now, if that were true, why would she continue to follow him instead of moving away? The aggressive behavior of people has escalated since the pandemic. The sense of entitlement that you can do or say whatever you like without the fear of legal repercussions has been very evident and echoed by our friends in law enforcement. Now, like I told you, it's a lot going on in the world. We're worried about Essence Fest, but I want to tell you about this because, hey, we're at Essence Fest. I want to make sure that you guys are parking correctly and know that booting will happen, ticketing will happen, and towing will happen if you do not pay for your parking. Now, let's look at this video of the altercation that happened so we can discuss how we actually feel. Take a look.
Tell me what time it is.
Man, hey, look, I'm telling you, put that in my face again.
Tell me what time it is. I can stand right here.
Don't put that in my face.
I can stand right
here. Do not put that in my face, seriously.
I'm not putting it in your face.
You put that in my face, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be an issue. Don't f***ing touch me, man. Seriously.
This is my car.
Don't touch me.
Nobody's touching you. You gonna hit me?
Listen.
You gonna hit me?
Get that out of my face.
Amber!
Man, listen, seriously.
I'm standing right.
Woo! I don't know how y'all feel about this. I don't even know how I feel about this, to be very honest. So I'm gonna say this. I think personally that tow truck drivers and those who boot cars do the absolute most. That's how I feel. I feel as though that if you see me walking into my car and you're about to boot my car, can you stop booting my car? Can you not ticket me? Can you not tow me? Like, I'm walking up. I understand that we have to follow the law. I understand that we have to be respectful of those who are doing their jobs. But come on, can we have some grace? Like, I know some people who got ticketed for doing Uber Eats, and they were running in to just drop off some food. And it's like, dang, you saw me hop out my car, run into this person's apartment, or run into this business to drop off this food, and you want to be so quick and thirsty to boot my car, to ticket my car, to tow my car. Now, I can definitely understand that when that happens, people get very upset. And people are like, please don't do that. You know, they may come off very graceful, very respectful, like, hey, can you not do that? And then if the person that is doing the ticketing, the towing, or the booting may respond back in an aggressive tone, because a lot of times they are very mean. I believe met a few who are nice, but the majority of them have been mean. And that could cause the person who's being ticketed, towed, or booted to be defensive. So then they come off and they're just like, I'm going to be defensive, I'm going to fight back, I'm going to try to get my car. I can understand both sides of the story, but I think that there needs to be a different playing field when it comes to those processes. If you see somebody walking into the car, leave their car alone. Not only for your safety, but for the other person's safety. And when that person's coming up, understand this person's doing their job. They were paid to do this. I understand they're a nuisance to you and that this is annoying, but next time, maybe you should follow the rules. Maybe you should pay for the parking, or maybe you should find somewhere that's safe enough for you to put your hazards on so you don't get ticketed, towed, and booted. I just want to let y'all know it is Essence Fest here in New Orleans, Louisiana. So make sure you guys know where you're parking. Make sure you guys know who you're actually giving your money to, because a lot of these people who are parking lot attendants be lying. They be in these lots with these vests on, trying to act like they're actually doing the job, and they're not, and they'll take your money. So make sure you guys use things like Spot Hero. Make sure you guys look at the signs around. Make sure you read them, and also understand this, because this happened to me. Do not park close to the end of the block. You will get towed. I learned that the hard way. Do not park close to the end of the block, because you will definitely get towed. I'm trying to tell y'all this happened to me, and I had to learn the hard way. So please know what you're doing. Y'all, like I told y'all, we are live right now at the Greenhouse Lounge at the Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations, powered by Alignable, sponsored by Greenhouse Lounge, which is located on 400 Barron Street, Suite 101, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70112. You put this in your GPS, it's 401 BARONNE Suite 101. Again, one more time, 401 BARONNE Suite 101, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70112. Make sure you guys come out. We're here from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. CST. And I'm live right now on air doing my live radio show. I'm telling you, when we come back, we're going to have Alright Slash. So make sure you guys stick around. This is the Jaime Dee Show, live and heard on KFHQ out of Las Vegas, W. Norman out of the Elgin, Chicago, land area. How's that?
Check out our newest store in town, A1 Dollar Store. We have the largest selection from kitchenware, utensils, accessories, bedding, cleaning supplies, hardware, decorations, and over hundreds of brands for you to shop for. Our address is 3455 South Durango Drive, Unit 101, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89117, across the Desert Breeze Park. Give us a call at 702-268-8105 and stop by today to get more value for your buck.
You're all set with your Medicare prescriptions, Mrs. Brown.
This is not just low-cost copays at Walgreens.
I can actually help you set up 90-day refills if you want.
This is having a partner you can trust. Get low-cost copays, 90-day refills, and delivery from your neighborhood Walgreens. This is being independent. Together. Walgreens.
Restrictions apply. For details, see walgreens.com/pharmacy.
In the mood for a new place for your breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Try Sweet Basil Cafe near the Algonquin Commons at 2561 County Line Road in Algonquin. Sweet Basil is family owned with food made using only the best ingredients. Large portions are served. try the California stuffed French toast. And for lunch, there's a wide variety of burgers and sandwiches. At dinner, enjoy the pork tenderloin or meatloaf sundae. There's custom catering, a private room, and coffee bar with smoothies and coffee flights. Visit sweetbasilcafes.com. In the mood for a new place for your breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Try Sweet Basil Cafe.
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, a Pfizer vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneummonia.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine. It can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, a Pfizer vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
If you're 19 or older with
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Okay. We're here today. Yes, welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys live on my radio show. You're live and heard live on WRMN out of Elgin, the Chicagoland area, and heard live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM out of the Las Vegas area. Y'all, welcome back. We're live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show, spelled TheJaimeDeeshow. All of these different places you can hear me live. We are here. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out to people who are on our comments right now. In our comments right now, we got Kara out of Arizona. We got Gabriella. We got Naturally Rating out of Chicago. Mark Hayes out of Las Vegas. Listen, we got some people. Gina Chandler out of Chicago. So many different people listening from all around the world. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and being beautiful supporters. Y'all got really quiet. Look, the music turned off. Everybody got quiet. Look, I can feel everybody just staring at me. I'm like, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing a good job live on the radio. But yes, look, as y'all can see, we got All Right Slash. I've been wanting to do that for the longest. Y'all. If you're just not tuning in, went over some daily news already. We're live right now at the Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations, sponsored by the Dream House Lounge, powered by Lineable, and put on by the Way Up Creative Group, LLC. And look, we went over some daily news, and now we're on to the best part of the interview, our interview with All Right Slash. This man is a celebrity producer, songwriter, and so much more out of New Orleans, Louisiana. My thing is this. Not only is he a celebrity out of New Orleans, Louisiana, but this man has been heard all around the world. He has worked with so many top-notch celebrities. I'm super excited to talk to him today because we're going to get into the conversation about the history of New Orleans bounce music, aka NOLA bounce music, how he became a celebrity producer and songwriter, how he became the most sought-after producer in NOLA, who his favorite celebrity artist to work with is, how he has put bounce music on the map, and more. So without further ado, let's clap it up for All Right Slash. Welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here, man. Now, look, you are live on the Jaime Dee Show. You're saying this is a real big radio interview for you. I'm happy to have that for you, man. I'm happy to provide that for you, especially for people who look like us, who dress like us, and who are living in the culture like us, especially during a time like Essence Fest, during their 30th anniversary. And I just want to talk about this. You have been doing this for so long. You have been a celebrity producer and songwriter for how many years now? He's like, look, it's been too many years.
It's been too many years. Put it like this. I started doing music when I was 7.
Oh, wow. Can we ask how old you are now?
38.
Okay. Coming up 38. That is still young. Okay, that's what's up. So you started when you were 7. How did you get your foot in the door as a producer and songwriter?
That basically started off rapping.
Oh, you started off as an artist yourself.
Started as an artist.
Raps up.
Not rap stuff. Look, we got rappers in the building right now. Listen. I mean, did you rap stuff?
I can spit.
I'll spit something real quick.
I ain't gonna spit nothing right now.
Oh, come on, you got us excited. You got me sweating.
I ain't gonna spit nothing right now, but lady, before the interview.
Listen. All right, so live on the radio then. Live on air. All right, cool. So you got your start at 7. Now the singer's kind of low, so make sure I'm gonna actually let you hold this. All right. So you got your start at 7. You were born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, correct?
Correct.
All right. So what has kept you here in your artistry? Why haven't you gone anywhere else to do what you do?
I mean, it's obvious. I love New Orleans. I love bounce music, first and foremost. Okay. I grew up on it. I was a dancer.
You was a dancer too?
I was a bounce artist at one time.
Oh, wow.
I was a rap at one time. Then I wanted to get into. I wanted to make my own beats to my own words. So that's how I really got into producing. I have a cousin called Nightwall T.
Okay.
That's who actually taught me how to mix.
Oh wow.
Because he was a bounce artist himself.
You said Nightwall T.
Nightwall T for a little while. He was a bounce artist himself. I got to give him his flowers because without him, there would be no Slash.
Okay. Nightwall T.
Nightwall T taught me exactly how to beat map, how to mix, how to work the program, which is Acid Music Studio, is what I use to make the beats and everything.
Okay.
So he taught me how to mix and everything. Like I said, I wanted to make my own beats to my own words. I didn't want to go to this producer, that producer. I know the sound that I wanted.
Okay.
Which is Project.
I feel that. Now, what
Project and Ratchet. Project just Ratchet.
Oh, you mean like hood rat stuff?
Just hood rat.
Oh, okay. Look, I want to say what I want to say, but we live on the radio, so I can't curse like I want to. But hood rat.
Hood rat. That's the sound I want.
And I love it. Listen, you can ask anybody here.
Beats knocking. I want to blow your speakers.
I feel that. So go ahead.
So that's how I really got into put my foot into producing. Like I said, I started off regular, just writing raps and stuff like that. Wasn't that good.
Okay.
I don't think I became a good rap artist until like 2012.
I'm glad you could tell yourself that it wasn't good at first. Yeah, some people are delusional.
I was trash. It was horrible.
Who told you it was trash before you told yourself it was trash?
No, I knew it was trash.
You just knew from the beginning.
I just knew.
So nobody else had to tell you.
I listening to myself, I'm like, this don't make sense. But yeah, like I said, 2012, I realized, okay, I'm a beast.
I feel that. I love that. So you said you love bounce music. You grew up on it. That is a place that you saw yourself in. Let's talk about the history of bounce music. What do you know about it? And then how have you curated a space for yourself within the world of bounce music?
Really just listening to it and just going to DJs. You know, watching DJ Jubilee, Willie Puckett, Hot Boy Rondo, Kilo, Sissy Nobi, Vakaridu, Katie Red. All these people has kind of inspired me to do what I do. Mm-hmm. And listening to that sound, I just took all those sounds together and just mashed them together. Like I said, we just call it project.
Okay.
And it just do something to you.
It do. Make
you can have a bad day. You put the beat on, your day gets better.
Facts.
That's why we have funerals. After the funeral, what you think we doing?
They're going to party.
Drop that beat.
Oh.
Drop that beat. No one's crying anymore. You're still sad about the situation. It makes you feel better.
Okay.
You get put out your house. Put that beat on.
I support it.
You're homeless, but you feel good.
Happy?
But you feel good.
Right.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The music makes you feel good. So, and like I said, I grew a love for it. Other than my wife, my kids, God, music.
Amen.
Music is that.
All right. So talk about this. So you were saying you work with all these different artists, Vicky Lowe, recently K. Osama. You work with Shardasia, by the way. Mm-hmm. There's so many different artists you work with. What makes people come to you for your artistry versus anybody else? Because I feel like right now you got Rari, you got all those other people who are going live on TikTok. Going viral on TikTok, but you're still here in the scene. You're still pretty much running it.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm the best at it. I'm the best at it.
You better say it.
I'm the best to do it. Not taking nothing from no one else, but I'm the best to do it.
Okay.
I'm the best doing the best right now. I'm probably going to be the best in the near future. Until the day I'm in my grave, that's the only time I'll give somebody a chance to come be better than me.
Let's ring that bell. So listen, if you don't shout out yourself, we're going to do it for you. If you don't support and push for yourself, we're going to do it for you.
Exactly.
I love to hear it.
I got to give myself flowers.
Right.
Right. But like I said, I give everybody else flowers too. They got other producers that I really like, and I work with Black and Mild. So
Okay.
me and him work closely. We doing a little project.
And Black and Mild has been around for a while as well. It's an icon within its own right. Let's actually talk about that. The collaboration between producers in New Orleans, is that existent? Because again, you have so many people going viral on TikTok now because TikTok makes everything viral. Are you guys working together? Are these people just come out of nowhere? How does that work?
Typically, no. That's a bad thing.
So you guys aren't collaborating? Oh wow! Why do you think that is? Is it a competition thing? Is it crabs in a barrel?
It could be. I think it's a competition thing. It could be crabs in the barrel as well, and it's an ego thing.
Okay.
So no one wants to admit, hey, I need help from this guy, or he helped me with this project, or I don't want to let him help me with that project because he's going to be like, oh, I helped him with that.
Okay.
So they don't want to share the spotlight with anyone.
So when we're thinking about collaborating with each other, what are you doing to actually reach out to other producers? Do you feel like you're in a space where you're actually trying to lead that way, or are you just too busy with work?
I mean, I'm very, very busy, but I do reach out to collab. Mm-hmm. And if they want to collab, then I will. I have no problem collabing with anyone.
Okay.
So I rather do that because you can make a lot of stuff happen together rather than by yourself.
We're stronger together than apart.
Yeah.
I love that. So let's go back to more into the history of New Orleans bounce music. Like you said, your sound is more project. Your sound is more ratchet. When you're looking at that, what vision do you see? Do you want people? Because you guys say y'all be rolling out here, right? Let's talk about that. You guys, it's a difference than twerking. It's rolling.
Yeah.
When you look into that, are you like, okay, I want to make music that gets people up and they're dancing, or just more I just want people to vibe to it?
No, I want you to shake. I want you to sweat.
Okay.
I want you to pass out on the dance floor.
Okay.
I want you to need water. I want you to be in your own world. Move everybody out the way.
Listen,
this is my time. Let me get me on the floor.
I feel that. That's one thing I can say about New Orleans, Louisiana, especially Essence Fest and bounce music in general. I always come here for a good party time. I feel like our clubs around the world, and especially in America, especially the hip hop clubs, they are section heavy. They are bottle heavy. They are bottle girls heavy. And a lot of times people are coming in just to show up and show that they're there versus having a good time, versus actually being in the scene, enjoying themselves, shaking, rolling, dancing, twerking, whatever it may look like. But when I come to New Orleans, it's always a vibe. It's always a good time. They always playing your music, the stuff that you produce, and people are always up out of their seat, turning up. And I gotta support you for that. I gotta give you your flowers because you keep clubbing, you keep partying, you keep fun, you keep dancing alive. And I appreciate that. We're gonna go to a quick break. So I'm gonna steal this from you real quick. For those who are actually in the Dream House Lounge right now, everybody make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. We love to hear it. Everybody, that is the sound of the participants here at the Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations, powered by Lineable, sponsored by Dream House Lounge, and put on by the Way Up Creative Group, LLC, and the Way Up Creative CEO, who is Tracy, the Way Up Creative Holloway. We love to hear it. Listen, we are live today from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. CST out of Dream House Lounge. That's 401 BARONNE Street, Suite 101, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70112. Again, that's 401 BARONNE Street, Suite 101, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70112. So make sure you guys come out. We are doing a lot of networking events. We're doing a lot of activities. They have this spinny thing. What is that called, Tracy? The 360 photo booth, all that. We got so much more. And then we have the different cocktails that you can order here at the Dream House Lounge. So stick around. This is Jimmy live on Camp. Elgin is Chicagoland here. Hey. Y'all, we're back. Don't go nowhere. We got Slash. Hey there.
You're all set with your Medicare prescriptions, Mrs. Brown.
This is not just low-cost copays at Walgreens.
I can actually help you set up 90-day refills if you want.
This is having a partner you can trust. Get low-cost copays, 90-day refills, and delivery from your neighborhood Walgreens. This is being independent. Together. Walgreens.
Restrictions apply. For details, see walgreens.com/pharmacy.
Check out our newest store in town, A1 Dollar Store. We have the largest selection from kitchenware, utensils, accessories, bedding, cleaning supplies, hardware, decorations, and over hundreds of brands for you to shop for. Our address is 3455 South Durango Drive, Unit 101, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89117, across the Desert Breeze Park. Give us a call at 702-268-8105 and stop by today to get more value for your buck. Check out our new...
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, a Pfizer vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine. It can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Hey, this is Scott Trout of Cordell & Cordell. If you're a dad who is facing divorce, there are extra layers of stress that may include stereotypes and assumptions. No two situations are the same. Our legal experience and dedication prepare us for whatever legal challenges we face together. You need a partner you can count on. For more than 30 years, Cordell & Cordell has represented men in divorce.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Springfield area attorneys. 2815 Old Jacksonville Road, Suite 103, Springfield, Illinois, 62704.
Hi, this is...
The word is out. Nissans cost less on Route 19. But that's not all. Parts, service, and body shop, they all cost less at McGrath Nissan. Used cars, too. The reason why is how hard we try. Right now, get 0% APR financing on select new Nissan models at McGrath Nissan because
Nissans cost less on Route 19.
Come to Elgin.
See what we mean.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Yes, live on KSHP out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and live on WRMN out of the Elgin and Chicagoland area. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys listening right now. We're live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. Let's go to JAIMEDEESHOW, a real live radio show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this out to all your friends, family, and those who you just like, okay? Even those you don't like, send it out to them so they can see what we're doing over here. We got this Black Excellence. We are live right now from the Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations, powered by Alignable, sponsored by the Dreamhouse Lounge, and put on by the Way Up Creative Group, LLC, out of Dallas, Texas. If you can hear them right now, they're doing this bingo card right now. I'm not sure how this works. Do I scream bingo now? Bingo! Do I get it? I'm just kidding. I don't even know what y'all doing. I can't really pay attention to do all at the same time. but I hope y'all having a good time. Yo, we here right now with All Right Slash and another one. Listen, before we get into this, let me just tell y'all this. If you're just not tuning in, we did some daily news. And we're right now here doing this interview with All Right Slash. I just want to say this. I got a girl mad. Why? Because her boyfriend want to mess on me. I'm stabbed in his hood. World pressure about to ask me. And since he won't be messy, I'm about to air out. I'm just playing. Stop. Shout out to K.O. Simon. Shout out to K.O. Simon on the beat. Listen, we are live right now. I'm so super happy to have you here. Okay, now I can't actually do this since I'm not professionally texting and emailing you no more. I'm about to fan out. Dude, I've been listening to your music since I was like in high school, and I've been obsessed with your music. I just turned 30 this past June 1st. So that's what? About 18, 12 years now? 12 years. Listen to your stuff. I remember I really got into New Orleans bounce music when I was in undergrad. So I went to Florida International University out of Miami, Florida. And the fact that they brought New Orleans bounce music to Florida, then it kind of went up to Atlanta, then it went to DC, and it kind of just moved all around the world. It's like, I always heard your produced music. I always heard your tag. All right, Slash. So to be able to say that and have you right here, man, this is great. This is great. I love that. Now, for everybody who's tuning in, we kind of went over some history of New Orleans bounce music. We had a conversation about how he got into the industry. He's been doing this since he was 7. He was a horrible rapper, but he got better at it. Dancer, producer, songwriter. He's worked with so many big bounce artists out of New Orleans, Louisiana, and he stays here and he actually continues to build upon the talent here in New Orleans, Louisiana, even though there are so many people who are going viral on TikTok. Because listen, if you can stand the test of time like Alright Slash, then you can actually see that you're actually doing the right thing. And I, again, want to give you flowers live on the air right now because you deserve it. You've been doing your thing. You've been keeping people bouncing, rolling, shaking, dancing, twerk, whatever you want to call it. You just have people out of their seat having a good time. And now I just want to talk about this because have you ever worked with Big Frida?
Not yet.
You haven't worked with Big Frida yet?
Not yet. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Okay, now you worked with my friend Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
You know my friend Sizzle.
Yeah.
You worked with both of them before, right?
Yes.
I've heard your tagline on their songs plenty of times. They've also collaborated on songs together. Let's talk about that experience working with them because, as you know, Sizzle's known as the king of bounce music, Big Frida, the queen of bounce music. And your music is heard all around the world, not only because of you, but because of some of the artists you work with. Let's talk about that collaboration with Sizzle. How has that been?
That was energetic.
He's a good time. He's a good time.
How Sizzle will go. So how Sizzle likes to record as if he's live. Okay. So when I do record how Sizzle, I have to actually punch him in.
Oh, okay.
So I like I'm DJing. Man, how Sizzle have your leg doing this?
Gotta shake it. Gotta shake it.
So I'm punching the beat and how Sizzle just going. I to be exact time for about 15 minutes.
Oh wow.
Strong.
Oh wow.
Just going.
He don't stop.
And I'm not gonna stop.
Oh wow.
But as far as it was an honor working with Hot Sizzle, just like he told me it was an honor working with me. Mm-hmm. Biggest song me and him got, I think it's Shakedown.
Yep.
He has a video for that. Amazing song.
I literally have it on my playlist. I'll pull it up.
Amazing song. Well, how that came about, we did that first song I did with Hot Sizzle was called 5-4. Yes.
Right here. See, I'm supporting you. I'm a real supporter. Look at that.
It's the Shakedown.
I'm not no liar. I'm a real radio personality and a real person. Go ahead.
That song is sorry. So we did a song called 5-4 as well. Like I said, that was all in those vocals. 15 minutes of vocals.
That was just raw.
Yeah, just
non-stop. You just made it work.
Yeah. So what I did was I just go in, like I said, pick what I want to pick out of there.
Okay.
Mix it down. Send it to Hot Sizzle. Instantly loved it.
I love that.
There was no, hey, can you fix this? Hey, could you do that? And it happens to me a lot.
First try, done.
First try, hey, I love it.
Oh wow.
And I try my best to do that every single song.
Now, real quick, before we go on, we're live on the radio, but we're also live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. And we have people commenting. They want to know two things. One, what is a DJ? Yeah, gotta remember, people don't know New Orleans like you know New Orleans.
So basically, this jockey.
Okay.
But to us, you mean like what is a DJ like?
No, they know what a DJ is, but you said you went to DJs.
All right. So DJ is basically a block party.
Oh, okay.
But we call it a DJ.
Okay.
You have a DJ like Mizzle.
Okay.
Sets up on the street anywhere.
Okay.
And just drop the beat.
And y'all just
and people from all over, they come block the streets. They don't care. No permit, no nothing. Just block the street. No. Police come. They don't move out the street. They just shake.
Oh,
they shake on top of the police car.
I've seen videos.
They don't care. And it's a lot of times it turns out really good.
Oh wow.
It turns out really
How
good.
do you hear about DJs?
Word them out or Instagram, social media.
Have you had your own DJs before?
Yes, I have.
So how do you go about playing your own DJs?
I wake up and like, hey, I want to throw a DJ.
And you just do it.
You just do it.
You don't ever be afraid like something's gonna happen. Like, you know, when a lot of people get together, stuff happens, but please be like, I mean, you said they don't shut it down, but like you just be like carefree, I'm just do it. And it just works.
I mean, you got your worries, but other than that, it be like I said, people too busy dancing. There's good vibes.
I feel it.
So if you can keep them dancing, you ain't got to worry about nothing really popping off like that.
Okay.
I mean, it happens. I mean, nothing's perfect.
Okay.
But other than most of the time, it's good vibes. Everyone is just dancing, so there's no time for BS.
Okay. So somebody wants you to explain what exactly is New Orleans bounce music.
All right, New Orleans bounce music is basically it's twerk music with more energy.
Okay.
With a lot more energy.
Okay.
With a lot more force. With a lot more emphasis. Mm-hmm. So instead of saying let's say they would say back it up.
Okay.
In a song, it's more it's back it up. You know, you gotta move. So you know how Juvenile and Lil Wayne got back that thing up.
Yeah.
So they're actually saying it, actually rapping.
Okay.
With bounce, it'll go from back that thing up, back it up, working with you, back it up, mix it, you back it up, rock it. You know, it's that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that energy, and then once that beat drops with it, it just makes you move. So bounce music is the same as rap. It's the same as hip hop. It's just the energy is on 1,000.
Now, I want you to make this clear for a lot of people, because one thing that I've seen with bounce music is that bounce music could be a completely original song, or you can take songs that are out there and remix them. So can you explain the difference between both on how bounce music comes about as an original song itself versus when it's remixed to somebody else's song?
So with the remixes, the thing is, here in New Orleans, we this is the regular music as well, but it sounds better with remix, with that bounce beat on, because there's a thing called dip.
Yep.
They want to dip to the beat. They don't want to just, you'll take a slow song, you want to dip to it in the club. Yep. So you put that beat on and zip it. So that's basically sampling, but it just remixes. You just call it remixes.
So real quick, look at this. Does this look a lot to you?
Yes.
That's my whole playlist. Plus more. I love bounce music. Bounce music is my favorite genre of music.
That's a lot.
I play it no matter where I go. In a car,
bounce music needs to be a genre.
It does. It is a genre.
It's a genre, but it needs to be a you know how they have hip hop, country,
right?
Classical, opera. It needs to be a genre, and that's what I'm working towards.
Okay.
I want to make bounce music a genre.
Okay.
Other than that, like you were saying, so we got the remixes and we got the original songs. Original songs will be what we were talking about, with people regular lyrics and with the beat on it, with no samples in there or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't be original if you have samples in it.
Okay.
Of course, we know that if you want to go about it the legal way, but we still do it our way, no matter what. People love the samples.
And I love the samples too. I love the original content of the samples. Bounce music is the way to my heart, music-wise. But you just said the legal way. I think one thing that a lot of people want to know the answer to, even myself, is how do you get away with sampling other people's music and putting a bounce beat behind it? Because isn't that copyrighted?
You don't.
Oh.
You just do it.
And you don't get in trouble? Like they don't ever do like cease and desist?
If it get big enough, yeah, they take it down.
They do? Yeah. Oh wow. Because there's like a few songs that I have on my phone, and I'm like, why is it just gone? Or like YouTube, it's just gone. Like there's one song called Mad. It's just gone.
They're just starting to do
song, right? My song. Get him, Slim.
They're just starting to do that now because bounce is really becoming one of the major. Is becoming major in the music world now.
Okay.
Everyone is using. Everyone wants that sound, or everyone wants a piece of that in their song.
Okay.
So it's becoming looked at a whole lot more now. So now they're catching on to, hey, they sampling this, they're sampling that. So now they're taking it down.
But I mean, it's
a good thing because it's forcing the artists to be more original than what they're used to. We know this is what we used to. We used to using samples. We're used to using the song and making remixes.
Right.
So,
let me ask you this though, because I have a master's in journalism, and one thing that I know from my studies is that you can take original content, and as long as you add a completely different spin to it, it becomes actually original content of its own. Like that brand or that genre of that content that you made from the original, if you remix it enough to where it's how did they say it in my research, where it's something along the lines of like, if you do it to the point of it's like completely different than the original, but it still has the same sense. Yeah. It's not considered its own original content. You can get away with that. Are you ever seeing yourself in a space where you can have those songs that come off that way that are still able to? Let me ask this question better. Do you ever have music that you create from a sample that gets a pass through that copyright issue?
Yes, I do it all the time.
Okay.
So you just have, like you say, you have to make it to where it's barely noticed.
Okay.
You can still sample it, but it has to be a totally different spin to it.
Okay, makes sense. Now, when we're talking about producing for artists, have you produced for any big artists outside of the big New Orleans bounce music artists you've produced for?
Yes, I have. Quite a few I can't really speak on.
Okay, not yet.
Exactly, not yet.
You can tell me afterwards.
But I do. my two favorite. To be honest, my two favorite artists to work with, as far as celebrities right now, is Tucson. I don't know if you know Tucson.
I think I heard of the name before. Okay.
And Candy from off
Where Wait, Candy off Wild Nut? Oh, I love Candy from Atlanta. Yeah. Candy.
Candy is he's dope. He loves the bounce. He
Yeah.
loves the sound.
Yep. I love that. So your two favorite artists, you said Candy and Tucson, right? Yeah. Now, did they reach out to you? Did you reach out to them to do collaborations?
Actually, I reached out to Candy, and then we've been working back and forth ever since.
Okay.
With Tucson, I think he reached out to me through an artist named Sunky Angel.
Okay. Oh, Sunky Angel. Yeah. Okay.
Sticks at the top.
Yes.
It's at the top. It's at the bottom.
Too much. I mean, it's catchy though.
Yeah.
But she made a dance version of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
With me, me and Sunky Angel have a few bounce songs as well.
Listen, and I have her music on my phone too. Let me see. What how do you spell her name too? I forgot.
Sunky, SUNK.
Listen, look, Bounce Down Sukiana.
Yeah, that's the first song.
Is that for me, right? Yeah, I'm supporting you in real life. I'm gonna take this back real quick because we're gonna go into a quick break. But I want to kind of get the energy from the crowd again. If you're having a good time, make some noise. Love that. Also, can we do a big round of applause for the Way Up CEO, Tracy T. Holloway? Give her a round of applause, y'all, for putting on this Wednesday cocktails and winning conversations event that is powered by Roundable, sponsored by DH Lounge here in New Orleans, Louisiana, that's located on 401 BARONNE Street, Suite 101, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70112. And again, that's 401 BARONNE Street, Suite 101, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70112. Come out, we're here till 8 p.m. and we might even extend it depending on how everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? We outside. It's Essence Fest. Shout out to LA. Shout out to Roy. Y'all made it in. How's y'all drive from Atlanta? Y'all did good? Y'all good? You were safe? I'm glad to have y'all in. Again, everybody, we're here with This is the Jaime Dee Show, heard live on KSHP out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and heard live on WRMN out of the Elgin in the Chicago land area. Stick around. We got more in it. Up. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, this is Scott Trout of Cordell & Cordell. If you're a dad who is facing divorce, there are extra layers of stress that may include stereotypes and assumptions. No two situations are the same. Our legal experience and dedication prepare us for whatever legal challenges we face together. You need a partner you can count on. For more than 30 years, Cordell & Cordell has represented men in divorce.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Springfield area attorneys. 2815 Old Jacksonville Road, Suite 103, Springfield, Illinois, 62704.
Hi.
In the mood for a new place for your breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Try Sweet Basil Cafe near the Algonquin Commons at 2561 County Line Road in Algonquin. Sweet Basil is family owned with food made using only the best ingredients. Large portions are served. Try the California stuffed French toast. And for lunch, there's a wide variety of burgers and sandwiches. At dinner, enjoy the pork tenderloin or meatloaf sundae. There's custom catering, a private room, and coffee bar with smoothies and coffee flights. Visit sweetbasilcafes.com.
You're all set with your Medicare prescriptions, Mrs. Brown.
This is not just low-cost copays at Walgreens.
I can actually help you set up 90-day refills if you want.
This is having a partner you can trust. Get low-cost copays, 90-day refills, and delivery from your neighborhood Walgreens. This is being independent. Together. Walgreens.
Restrictions apply. For details, see walgreens.com/pharmacy.
The word is out. Nissans cost less on Route 19, but that's not all. Parts, service, and body shop, they all cost less at McGrath Nissan. Used cars too. The reason why is how hard we try. Right now, get 0% APR financing on select new Nissan models at McGrath Nissan because
Nissans cost less on Route 19.
Come to Elgin.
See what we mean.
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, a Pfizer vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine. It can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Check out our newest store in town, A1 Dollar Store. We have the largest selection from kitchenware, utensils, accessories, bedding, cleaning supplies, hardware, decorations, and over hundreds of brands for you to shop for. Our address is 3455 South Durango Drive, Unit 101, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89117, across the Desert Breeze Park. Give us a call at 702-268-8105 and stop by today to get more value for your buck. Check out
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Thank y'all. Live on KSHP out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and live on WRMN out of the Elgin, Chicagoland area. Yes, I was heard live on those stations, and we're outside right now on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. That's spelled TheJaimeDeeshow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share that link so that more people can come out here and support the kid, Jaime Dee. Y'all, we are live right now from Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations live in New Orleans, Louisiana for Essence Fest 30th anniversary. This event is powered by Alignable, sponsored by the Dream House Lounge, located on 401 Barone Street, Suite 101, New Orleans, Louisiana 70112, and also put on by the Way Up Creative Group, LLC, and the Way Up Creative CEO, that is Tracy T. Holloway. Now, if you're just tuned in, we are back live. We did some daily news, and we've been doing this thing with Alright Slash, or do you want people to know your real name or just Alright Slash? Alright Slash. You want to keep it out there. Listen, we always ask the artists, because sometimes Google and SEO is a thing, so sometimes they want people to know, they don't, but we support it, and we actually respect the artists. Now, that's about this. You've worked with Sizzle, you work with Joe, you work with Vicky Lowe, you work with Kitty Red, you work with so many different artists, and like you said, you have NDAs, you can't some of the other big artists you work with, but what have you done that you can say, because I want you to toot your own horn, because this is for you, because I want to give you your flowers, I want to give you your platform, I want to give you that exposure to just let people know who you are all around the world. What have you done to become the most sought after celebrity producer and songwriter here in New Orleans, Louisiana?
I basically live in the studio. I live in the studio. My wife has to drag me out the studio. I live there.
So real quick, before you tell me that, you said your wife is also your artist.
Yes, she is.
What's the name? You gotta shout her out. She's right here.
Shout out Jess Airy.
Come on, friend.
Shout out Jess Airy.
I'm gonna get up off this screen. I'm gonna drag your wife. No, come on.
Don't be shout out. Let people see your beautiful face.
Say hi. You got 2 seconds. Say hi. Wave to everybody. This is wife, y'all. And it's artist. Give her a flower. Who is this? Talk about
this is Jess Airy. This is my beautiful wife, Emma.
Oh, clap it up for that, y'all.
Now she not really. Y'all need to follow her. Go on Instagram, JST_ERI. She's a very dope artist. Very, very dope. Talented, lyrical, all around. Not just bounce with rap as well. I need to check out. If you go on YouTube, you can check out at Just Every, like I said, JSTERI, or on Instagram it's JST_ERI. I'll check her out. She's dope.
So before we let her up, let's talk about this. How long has she been your artist? Did you develop her? Did she come to you for artist development? How did that happen?
You know what? Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I don't know. She wasn't even doing music when we met. You know, when you're around someone who has.
He was.
Don't do that to him.
I didn't know.
She didn't know who I was, and that's a good thing to me. I didn't know. When you're around someone that just love music like that, I guess she took a liking to it as well. Mm-hmm. And I was like, let's make a song.
Oh wow!
So that's how we got. So I was like, let's make a song.
You said let's make a song before y'all got together.
No.
Oh, okay. He's trying to grill you in.
Now we got together. Not just doing music. She's been there the whole time I've been doing music, dealing with artists as well. Is producing. She's been in the studio with me a lot. A lot of times she spent days in there with me, nights, hours, and I was like, you know what? Why don't you come and make a song? She was like, I don't know what to say. I was like, just think about it. So first song we did it, helped out a little bit on it. Second song she started developing a sense of skill that's probably always been there.
Don't be shy, Fred. Don't be shy.
And ever since then, she comes hard with the lyrics.
See, clap it up for that.
Hard.
You better go hard for her. Well, I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Listen, you did your big one. Come on now. But see, look, that goes straight into the question we were just talking about. Why you are the most sought after producer, celebrity producer, and songwriter here, because you can make an artist out of anybody.
And I believe in everyone.
You believe in everybody. Could you make an artist out of me?
Yes, I can.
You can make me a bounce artist?
We're going to do that.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going to hold you to it.
You heard
I'm
that?
going to hold you
say
to it.
Say a lot for everybody here.
We're going to make you a bounce song.
Listen,
I'm going to hold you to it.
Listen, it's Jaime Dee on the beat. Yeah, I love it. All right, so we have a few more minutes, and I want to talk about this because I want you not only to get your flowers, but I want you to get business. I know you probably can't say too much live on air, but some people want to know because they want to book with you. How does one book a session with you? And if you can talk about pricing, you can talk about pricing.
You know what? Just hit me on Instagram. @RI/.
All right.
Just DM me. I answer all my DMs.
He answered mine, y'all.
I'm not one of those people like, oh, he don't know me. No, I answer my DM. As far as prices are different depending on what they want done. So there's no set price for anything.
Okay.
But I do work with you. You have a budget, let me know your budget. We can work with your budget and everything else. So I work with everyone. Anybody who want to make a bounce song, you can make it. Listen, I don't stop nobody from doing nothing.
We ain't lying. Cause I saw over the pandemic, you work with Lala Milan. You know, this is for Corona, and I loved it. I was playing that all throughout the pandemic. And
That's our girl.
Yeah, and I saw you. I've worked with her before. I mean, I've been with her before at different events, especially Essence Fest, because she comes a lot. I actually saw you in the video. Like, when it comes to producing an artist, being a songwriter, are you also producing the video as well?
Co-producing.
Okay.
So I did help with that co-producing and everything like that. She's awesome to work with.
Yeah, she got a lot of good energy.
She's awesome to work with. Good person. Just down to earth.
Yep.
She came to the.
She from Louisiana, right? No, where's she from?
That I don't know. I know she lives in LA.
I know she lives, but I thought she was from Louisiana.
She just love it here.
Oh, okay. She do the accent a lot, so
yeah. She love it here. She's awesome.
That's good.
She's awesome.
Now let's take a step back because y'all heard him say he gonna make me a bounce artist. I mean, I'm trying to charge me after you say you gonna help me.
You ready? You ready? Huh?
Listen, I'm ready.
You ready?
Now, how does that work though? Let's go through the artist development and what that looks like because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm not a rapper. I'm lit, but that's about it.
Well, that's the thing called writers. I'm also a writer. My guy here is also a writer. Ale, he's a writer as well.
You knew Ale before this?
No, I just met him now, but we
connections.
We chopped it up.
Wednesday cocktails and winning conversations for the win.
We chopped it up. I actually do work with his cousin Queasy.
Okay, yeah, nice.
So we have other artists that's here that I can point you to the direction of as far as writing. But it's not hard. When it's bounce, it's just dance music.
Right.
It's not hard. You come up with a nice 4-bar, a quick line that you want to say. Then the rest of it is twerk slangs.
Okay.
Amped up to the 10th power.
Right.
And after that, I can make it do what it do with that.
Oh, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Listen, I think my first ever bounce song that got me into loving bounce was Chardasia. Give me my guts. Got. I love that.
Give me my guts.
Now, I want to talk about this because when you are developing an artist, you're producing for artists, and sometimes writing for the artist, do you get a commission off of what they make afterwards, or they pay you for what they do and they go flourish themselves?
All right, so the business side of it doesn't flourish in New Orleans like it should.
What do you mean?
So everyone doesn't. We've been doing it the same way for so long to where it's, hey, you pay the producer, get my song, bam, that's it.
That's it.
That's how it's been going for. But now we're starting to get to the business side of everything. So it's just it comes with it. Like if you don't know, you don't know.
Makes sense.
So everyone is together, is learning as they go. So at first, no, we wasn't doing it like that. We would just come in, record the vocals, pay you, and then leave. And they do what they do. They get they. But you know that hinders us as producers.
Okay.
Because it's like, hey, we only get paid this one time. How do we get paid on the back end? And so there's a lot of us who didn't know. So we are learning now, and we got it.
So talk about this. What do you think you have done? Because again, you're a very sought after producer, songwriter, celebrity producer, and songwriter in your own right. You've worked with some different artists, but bounce music has been around even before you. How do you believe that you, in your age and your time and through all of your amazing skills, how have you put bounce music on the map for everybody around the world to have actually heard?
By believing in everyone.
Here.
By believing in everyone. I don't believe that. You know how some people come and they have this thought where, oh, this person shouldn't be this, or this person shouldn't be a rapper, that person should be a singer. I don't do that. If this is what you want to do, hey Slash, I want to make a bounce song. Can you make me a bounce song? Yes, I can. And I want that's my thing. I want to get it to everywhere. I want to get it. If you can be from Florida and you want to be a bounce artist, hey, guess what? We're gonna do it.
Okay.
You can be from New York and you want to be a bounce artist. Come to Slash. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
I don't put stimulations on, oh, you only should be from here, or you only should be from Baton Rouge or Lafayette. No, I don't care where you are, I don't care who you are, we're gonna do it. And that's how I developed myself and got myself as far as I am now.
Okay.
To where I can get my name. That's what my key thing was, to get my name known around the world. Get me international, get me to where I am now.
Okay. Now let's talk about this, because you said you believe in everybody. You'll work with anybody at least once. Make it work for them. The question I see right now is, how is it that you believe that you're actually working with the right people if you work with everybody? Like, how are you actually, I guess I can clarify that for them. How is it more quantity over quality if it's you work with everybody?
All right, so certain people have a thing about them, whether it's energy, or whether it's a voice, or whether it's a certain swagger to the way they say their words. So that's how we kind of stimulate where this is going to be something big. Maybe this person's going to have to keep working on it a lot. I mean, we do have those. And I tell you, we need to say, hey, I was stopping. I was Joe Jackson.
Joe is a character.
I was Ike Turney. Hey, no, do it again, team. Do it again.
Right.
I'm a hard ass when it comes to the studio. But you do single out. They do have those people where you know they have it, and they do have those people where they don't quite got it, but they're gonna get it. I'm gonna push you to get it.
So you what you're saying is you can work with anybody, but you're so good at what you do that you can really develop them as an artist.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. Now, before we end, because we've got a few minutes left, talk to me about what you have coming up next. What you can talk about. I know you signed NDAs and stuff. So
I got a few projects coming up next. Like I said, I can't really talk about it. Got a few big projects coming up next. I can say with my wife is, and certain other artists and stuff that I work with. Like I work with Dino, by the way. I work with C Fine Ass.
Yeah.
I work with Vicky Lowe as well.
You gonna work with Jaime Dee? With
Jaime Dee, got a song coming up next. Y'all gonna hear it.
Listen.
Y'all gonna hear it.
Love it.
It's a lot, like I said, the Kill, Simons, and everyone else. So we do have a lot of big upcoming things. I wish I can say it, but I can't.
I feel it. We actually have one more submitted We have one more submitted question before we go. Someone wants to know, balance music gets everybody moving, but is balance music for everybody? Because sometimes the lyrics can be very explicit.
It can be. It depends on what you rap about. Not every bounce song is about sex. Not every bounce song is vulgar. They also have bounce songs that are storytelling. They also have bounce songs that are made for hey, this is a bounce song for my child. Or this is a bounce song rather like my other artist.
Right.
Is my daughter. She's 7.
Oh, your daughter's an artist too?
Yeah, she is. She has a song called Just Dance. And it's just straight for the kids.
I love that.
I have a niece who made a song. It's about school.
Well, you know, Gracie's Corner did a bounce
yes,
song
she did.
with Big Freedia.
Yeah. So you see, so it doesn't have to be bounce. Bounce is an all around thing like hip hop.
So it's like you said, it's its own genre, but there's different subcategories. Like how there's clean hip hop, there's explicit hip hop, there's bounce. And you can just find your space in bounce.
Yeah. So if you don't want to be that person to talk about the vulgarness, that's actually good because now you're stepping out of that box that we have out here where everyone's in that box where they talk about this one thing. So that the person who wants to come out and talk about something else, they're stepping out of that box and they're going to get noticed because it's different.
Right. Well, look, everybody clap it up for R.A. Slash. I want to say thank you so much, man. We're giving you your flowers here live on the Jaime Dee Show. You have done so much for the community of New Orleans. You have done so much for the community outside of bounce, even for hip-hop. You have you changed hip-hop itself by, again, creating bounce versions of hip-hop. I'm so proud of you. I appreciate you. Thank you for keeping me lit.
Thank you
keep
for
my
having
crowd rise lit. Listen, so Tracy, I go to her age because she wouldn't like for me to do that live on the air. But what I will say about Tracy is she didn't listen to that type of music I listened to until we became friends. So my manager, and then we became friends. And it was funny because I was like, hey, I'm about to book a celebrity for your event. And I was like, you know that song, Give Me My Gots, right? And she's like, the song was like, all right, Slash. And I'm like, yeah, that dude. That's the only part she knew of the song because she don't listen to music I listen to. I like the vulgar stuff, so we outside.
Yeah.
I like the hood ratchet. The project.
She ain't on the hood ratchet.
She the good girl. She the good girl. But listen, I want to say thank you so much for coming on the Jaime Dee Show. We have to do a part 2. We have to do the continuance of my bounce song, whatever's gonna be named. We gotta do this, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming to the Jaime Dee Show. Clap it one more time for R.A. Slash. We're gonna have him back here. It'll be a part 2. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Don't stop. And keep making these dance parties dance. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be lit. All right, again, everybody, this has been the Jaime Dee Show. Heard live on KSHP out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Heard live on WRMN out of the Elgin, the Chicagoland area. And heard live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. That's spelled TheJaimieDeeshow. Make sure to follow R.I. Slash. That's ALRIGHT. SLASH. Again, that's ALRIGHT. SLASH. Y'all, this has been a great time here at the Wednesday Cocktails and Winning Conversations. Listen, this is the first annual for the Way Up CEO. There's going to be more. She's going to be back. She's going to book me, hopefully. And we're back here in New Orleans, Louisiana during Essence Fest, because we come every year. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Have a good day and peace out.